open hits from her. Take a look at that cross court at BBin niya sa down the line. Ara G.
Better first ball. Chang Abi, that won't convert. Arroyo goes cross. Jasnabor, quick to Galang, drop ball. Arroyo coming out of nowhere. And the push. And the set. And Ara Galang with a hit. And it's alive. So we continue. Jasnabor back to Ara Galang. Signature move.
Super signature move by Ara Galang.
You know, the resilience of these two teams and how prepared they are to face one another. Leila will try, this time unsuccessful. How about Shaya? It's still alive and they set it over to the blue side of things. Ipak asking for it. Bikar over to the other side. Heather Gano for the drop. Look at that defense from Alina Bikar. It's still alive. Roma will safely send it over. Chance for Chery Tiggo. Here comes Ara Galang. And of course she will. Of course she does.
4 big points for Ara Galang here in set number 3.
Starting from 22-22, they work to avoid any unforced errors as a single mistake forces them to restart. Let's see if they can turn this focus into a win today and if it's really a buwan cumpleaños for the Campo Training
sessions.
And for Kiara, inspired siya kasi her brother's here.
Yes.
And
Bertolano, a short set, but Ara Galang with 4 block points already in this match.
Sorry, this is at 5 already at 20-15. My bad. Ara, look at the spot. Look at the touch for Chery Tiggo this time.
yes, and
Pongay?
Pongay
Or Pauline
Gaston is now a middle blocker.
Goes back.
And Jules Samonte is a opposite.
And Elisa Valdez going to Ara Galang. Ooh, with a bullet.
Full clips ni Chang Abi.
Exactly. Veteran, legend. Not just inside the court, but also outside.
Single block.
This block of the set is brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference.
She averaged 6 points in the reinforced conference. Here comes Yural Singh, and what a block! Showing in the reinforced conference. Here comes Robles, power attack. Great blocking from the Solar Spikers. Tolenada, quick thinking. Tolenada again chooses Cruz. Ara waiting for it. And Ara delivers.
Romal off guard with that roll shot. Like a drop shot. Shortest front line for the Solar Spikers.
And they have to capitalize on that. Time to make a run for Chery Tiggo. Just at the net. It goes back to the blue shirts. Iris. To Ipak. One hand save from Verde Flor. Ara tries. And Ara is successful.
That's the only downside if you cannot execute the slide attack. Because you will be...
We are tied 23 all. Even a good serve from Heather. Bob set to Leila Cruz. They go to Shaya. She's blocked. It is back with the crossovers and they will give it to Aragala. Or in the end this time. That is a monster denial.
Quite the crucial block for Aragala. Perfect timing against Orindain.
And reading the defense of Chery Tiggo so well. Bikar finds Ara. Leila sets up Heather. Alina gives it back to Ara. She's denied. You have Iris trying to put 12 points for Heather Ginoo. Ara Galang. Ginoo. Chance to regroup for Chery Tiggo. They go to Dapol. Good defense from the back. It's still alive. Tolenada bump set to Heather. Opportunity for Dapol. Ginoo again. What a rally for both teams. Ooh. Of Capital One. Take a look at this.
If I remember correctly, she also did that same move around third set.
Push from behind. Back set to Ara. Right at the corner. Aragala.
Same scenario we're seeing from the first set. But Alina Picard knowing who to target at the right time. Take a look at that corner pocket in zone 1.
21-20. Pineda first ball. Jaja to Laika. And here's Ara Galang. Off speed. Hole in the middle. That's the third point of Ara Galang against 2 blockers. Jaja Critch. Ball sent back. That's quite tight. And yep, it was sent back by Chery Tiggo. All about timing for Ara. There you go.
Haba na kamay.
Still, you gotta love how she owns her level of responsibility now for next lead. Combination. Galang, yes.
Getting a point with that play. Middle spike. It's really high.
Robles with a serve. A good one at that. Almonte, wow, what a block.
It was quite a rally. A lot of quick defensive prowess is played here out of system for Chery Tiggo there. Majoy Baron back quick. Nerva to Galang. Cross court. Alcantara was there. They'll try again. Soft tip this time. Floor pretty much covered really well for the high-speed hitters. Free ball this time. They go to a play. What a rally here. Opportunity for Davison.
Juanco will set it underhand to Soltones. Reverse to Galang. Sees the spot. Ara Galang, the leading scorer, has 2 points today.
Yeah, back-to-back points for Ara Galang. And I feel like the setter...
Princess is behind, so Dapol is in front. Kanyang ka-diagonal. Sa gitna, Victoria, dug by Nerva.
Perfect.
Dapol adjusts. Cal, back to Greta. Denied. Good save. But Soyud could not keep it in play.
Yes.
Great hustle, though.
Yes, great hustle.
The official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. That's Ara Galang's 6th point here in this set.
6
Daming
points.
ipinimigay ng Chery. Lunag. Galang. Chance ball. Abby wanted it. Gets it. Soyud.
Free ball.
Yeah, we'll send it over easily. Nabor will go to Galang in the middle.
Yes.
What a set. What a play.
Give a free ball for Chery Tiggo because you have Galang and Robles and your wings.
Good read also from Nerva to let that go. One hand set.
Galang has been doing her soft
That's
touches,
right.
but it has yet to find its way to the straight to the floor.
A lot of variations we're seeing in the hits of Ara Galang right now, and that really just keeps the defense of your opponents guessing.
They haven't found a solution yet.
That's right.
But that's one problem that's been nagging them since the very first point, and you wonder where's the sense of urgency in trying to address that specific pain point for them. Nabor To Galang.
It's a free ball.
Coronel. There with the back set to Galang. And her skill and just plain talent. Coronel. Ooh, great blocking.
And we'd also hope that Jen Nerva is okay and
right.
soon will be back on the hard court. Meanwhile, Nabor chooses Galang once again, rejected at the net. They choose Pongay. Down the line.
The ball's still alive.
Got a rally here. Ara. No look tip there. What a veteran move.
The attacks of Ara Galang really making it very difficult for the defenders, for the opponent. More challenging to defend. But, you know, defense really is something that's key for any team because you're not able to come up with any attack without good defense, just like that of Delario.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
She has been doing a very good job for the Foxies.
And even their court senses, their reflexes, so quick. But not quick enough for that Ara Galang. Brought to you by Dunkin, pasalubong ng bayan. Yan ang ipapasok. Good coverage, Romero running to Cruz. Easy over, Verde Flor will set up Nabor. Ara.
It's Ara Galang. So she's played outside hitter. She's now the opposite. So maybe the next set will be middle.
Challenge that, but the closer one said there was no touch. Back set to Tubu. Tip, Verde Flor was there right away. Ara down. Straight to Romero. Tubu. Too easy for Verde Flor. Out of system. Quick look for Robles. Louis chases that down. Bertolano, cross court. Wow!
Good one-hand pickup from Robles.
Wow, solid digs we're seeing here. This rally. Tubu again. Verde Flor just making sure she touches everything. Quick play. Doesn't work. Not just yet. Aragala detonates one.
And if you want to end it,
and she was not able to perform at her best. She felt that she had more to prove and show what she's got. So I asked Jeannie what she thinks of Chery today, and she said na talagang palaban ang kalaban nila ngayon. So with the help of the coaches, she said they need smarter hits.
During that last sequence.
And so we are at set point. Ara Galang from the open. Long cross court. So 2 points for Kate Santiago. As we are tied at 13. Galang! Hello! Good evening. Verde Flor. The toss to Galang. Juju Angeles. Bump set to Kate Santiago. Sweeping is Adorador. Galang again. Met by a wall. Galang one more time. This time goes down the line.
Changing the direction. Actually, before nung nasa Petrogas pa siya, sinescout talaga namin yung serving niya.
Reputation niya talaga yan as Gaston. That's for the outside hit, right pin. High hands, Verde Flor. Safely over. Chance to counter. That will drop in.
Naharangan ni Jen si Princess. That's why nagka-hesitation between them. Loose ball.
Naisit pa. Ara again. Eliza from behind. Dog by Samonte. Oh.
Galang off the hand of
Galang putting a little extra on that swing.
Nagising na rin si Chery Tiggo knowing that they need to create attack points for their team.
And today it's Lazaro Revilla and Atienza alternating in the libero spot. Last game it was
cross-court kill.
Kyla and
Ang dami lang ng libero ni Creamline.
yeah, service specialist nila si De Jesus last game. In the meantime, it is
Nice serve. They've been targeting Princess. And the reception kanina pa.
Princess again with the dig. Ara again on the counter. Smart play by Aragala.
You can see
Second jump.
all the players there.
Keep this close.
More consistency on the attacking department. A lot of attempts, but they're not being converted into points. Ooh,
There's one. Maybe you have to go more and more to Miss Galang. Rondina and company behind by 2. They took the first set, 25-18. Robles spinning around. Vicar the set, and they get something out of what could have been nothing.
And Galang, not the strongest of attacks here, but it's that placement, just touching the block.
Here's Pauline's serve.
It's a good serve.
Ponce. Ginawang atake ni Rondina. Hello on 2, but handled well. Crawls over the net. Galang wants it back. Give it to me.
What a spot. Commanding the court, being one of the veterans here, being that ate.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yes.
In the meantime, they got to hold their serve also. Rondina. Not that, you know, it's the rally point system. Not because they can only score when they have the serve. Not anymore. Oh, look at this. 2 straight points by Aragala.
Going for that roll shot, that off-speed attack.
Ogunsaniak was not able to play. She was injured at that time. In the meantime, Ponce receiving. Tied at 9. Rondina. Better floor defense by Chery Tiggo. Look at this. 4 straight points. Enjoy the spike of the set. Brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan.
In her new team. 1-2. Picked up by Nabor. Nierva will bump set it to Galang. Ara changes pace.
Play patient volleyball, and it has been working. Look at that. That's
And
what you want from them, right? To keep it close.
Yeah. They go back to Pecaña. Good save by Robles. Nabor back sets. Galang goes for the attack. And it's inside for Ara Galang. And lead swings back.
About Insurgents. Come on. Ara Galang looks like she's playing for Lasal. Still, that's elevation. That's classic Galang.
So fun to watch.
Yeah.
Ponce. Bit hesitant on the receive of that. And a block. Coming from Galang and Paraño on the team up. Service in for Molde. They go to Galang, and it goes through for Ara Galang. Bayan.
Best scorer with a single block.
Heart strong. Maraginot will choose for Mentilla again. Look at that solid block by Lisa Sa. Take a look at this replay. This block of the set is brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the PVL.
Hi, Sato!
Maraginot will choose for Mentilla again. Adorador was there to save it.
Oh, nice set.
Bit of a scramble there.
Oh!
Oh well. And another efficient drop ball there for Aragala.
Yeah, medyo mabagal pa. But this second set,
napansin natin binabasa nila yung next leg Chameleons yung set number 1.
again,
And
easy.
that's what you call efficiency. That's back-to-back.
Number 2, if you notice, sa attack points, sa pag-atake, sa spikings, or sa attack efficiency, pares sila
equally matched.
Sorry.
Oh, take a look at that save by Shaya Adorador.
Single block.
Galang for the kill.
Yes, you know it.
Sails outside off the hands of a Chery Tiggo blocker. 2-point lead. Foxies. Ara wants to change that.
What a spot. Allowing her spikers to shine, especially in that sequence.
And right in the middle of the blockers as well. We're at 3-all. That's an overpass. Good cover from Romero. They go to De La Cruz. Popped up by Nunag. Back set to Ara Galang. Great defense and scrappy plays here for the Farm Fresh Foxies. Aragala combination play is good.
Looking for a spot in our round-robin semifinals. Atienza chooses Tots. Bumalik din. 2-all. Let's go to Alexis Tinsay.